a lot of these younger men in that 35-ish range, even a little younger than 30, they are a lot more mature than a lot of these men who are 45 and up.
Yeah.
They're not stuck in their ways.
Yeah,
they are very flexible. They open doors. They know how to date. They are actually hunters like men used to be.
Yeah.
They're calling, they're texting, they're love bugs. They want to get married. They're all
They ain't like the old school. We the old guard. We the hunters.
Yeah, and let me say this. Not only women, but men in their 30s are the new generation that don't have baby mamas. You'll be surprised at how not thirsty for sex and women these younger men are. Meaning like they are literally saying, if we can't date or if we can't have some type of out of the bed romance, I'm turned off.
Right.
There's so many young men here who are like, women are just throwing the pussy at me. Versus back in the day, it was men were chasing the cat.
Yes.
And that's a turn on for me. And you have the older men who are just kind of like, look, kind of like you're saying, I'm working, I'm doing me, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
And I definitely want the intimacy as far as sex with you, but I'm not sure if I can commit. I'm not sure if my old ways will allow me to maneuver or to transform into what's needed for a relationship. And you're finding, studies have shown, the older woman and younger guy is having the higher success rate when it comes to a healthy marriage and happiness.
I beg your pardon?
The older woman and younger man. They're finding that success rate has actually outdid the older man and younger woman.
Oh, really?
And think about it, Shannon, though, us older women, we actually keep ourselves up a lot better than the generation of older women did.
Yeah, for sure.
Prior to us, right?
Yeah,
and so we are working out. I mean, of course, there's other augmentations that can be done. I'm not knocking nobody that women are willing to do. The self-care is there.
Yeah.
Women are taking care of their skin. I mean, it's a whole nother world for women right now in the sense of how they keep themselves up. And so there is no competition for us when it comes to young women because we really are those women, like that 35 to 45, and I've even seen women at 55 where I'm like, sis,
I've seen them.
What are you doing? And Tracee Ellis is one of them.
Oh, man.
Most of the women who are gorgeous and still doing their thing and have that glow, they ain't been married and they don't have no kids. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We out here glowing.
It's a lot of y'all out there.
Not stressed out.
Yeah.
Very sexual, very happy, very loving, very rich, very well taken care of. Having our way. Very happy.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that there's not happy marriages, because there are.
For sure.
But when you choose from that place, you calibrate like-minded, like vibrational energy. You're less likely to get somebody who is not happy, who's not healthy. You repel a man who's out there womanizing and doing certain things because that man also knows he can't sustain that quality of woman.
Do you think men are lonely?
I think men and women are lonely. I think both are. I think that, again, we are in an over-sexualized culture right now. And sex satisfies the flesh, like it's been doing you. It doesn't satisfy the heart. Our satisfaction comes from the heart. The heart already knows what you want. Half of us just are too afraid to let it have that because we don't know how to navigate it at the mind, intellectual space. But the heart is saying, but that right there is going to make me fully complete, fully satisfied.
Wow.
So yeah, I think people are just lonely. I think because folks are operating from this transactional space and everything is transactional, either sex or, a bag or prostitution or not. And there's no relational things happening. And I think relational experiences is what really makes the heart full.
Michelle Obama, former First Lady Michelle Obama, said America's not ready for a woman president just yet. So get out my face.
Yeah, I heard her.
Do you think America's ready for a woman's president?
I don't think it matters what America's ready for. America thought they were ready for Trump. And obviously we were very unprepared and ready for this type of leadership.
Right.
I think what America needs is a little younger leadership. I'm not saying 20 or 30. I'm just saying younger than like Biden or Trump, right? Even if it's the 40 to 50-ish range. It could be male or female.
Because Bill Clinton is younger than both of the last presidents, and he was president 25 years ago.
Right. And Obama was one of our youngest presidents.
Yes.
And so, but I think for the right woman, yes. And it could not be Michelle, but I love Michelle. But I think that what we do need is a change in leadership, and a woman would be a great change in leadership. And I do think that a woman leading doesn't mean that the leadership will be soft or the leadership will be less led. I think that for the first time in history, that leadership will be different than what we had. And if there is any time but now where we need different, this is the time.
Well, at this current time, anybody can be president. There's not a political office that you can't hold, no matter whether you think you're qualified, whether you're black, whatever your political affiliation is. What we've seen is that. Let me ask you this, because I've always, because she's caught a lot of criticism online, and I want to hear your expertise on what she's trying to say. Ayesha Curry, because when she says that, man, I didn't really see myself as a wife. I was like, in this career, I'm going to be this entrepreneur. I'm going to be this. I don't think she's saying she don't want to be married. She's upset that she married Steph Curry and has this beautiful family. But what can you deduce from what she's trying to say?
What I heard, which is exactly what you said, nothing more or less. I just heard her. I heard her being a woman with a voice, and it's kind of when you said, "How come women can have preference but men can't?" Right? From your experience in the world, and I can see that. I don't believe that to be true for me, but I can see that perspective societally with the constructs. When a woman speaks out against the societal norms of a woman being domesticated or being a wife or being a mama, then she sounds ungrateful for having this wonderful husband who's providing and taking care of her, because that is most women's dream. Right? But there are other women like myself, right? And probably her too, from what she said, that their dreams are not limited to a position of a wife or a mother and to just being this person's wife. And where I do understand her is that I told God early on in my years, I said, God, I would love to marry a man of affluence and a man who does well. But I don't want to be known as, let's just say, Shannon's wife. I want to be known as, like, this is Shannon Sharpe, and this is Dr. Bryant hyphenated Sharpe.
Oh, you gonna keep your last? Oh, so you will hyphenate the last?
Okay. I mean, I've already built this thing.
Okay. I was just checking.
And this is his wife, and people go, "Oh, I know exactly who you are. You're the one that produced, or you're the doctor next to you." Or if I introduce myself, "Oh, that's Shannon. He's the Hall of Famer. Like, you did your thing. We love your show." Power couple.
Okay.
Right? And so I see her saying that she wanted to have what he had the luxury of having. He has a wonderful career and he has a wonderful family. She has a wonderful family. How come she gets deemed for saying, but I want to have the same equality as my husband?
Right.
All I'm saying is love being a mama and a wife, because she's obviously doing a damn good job.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes. Kids are great.
But how come I can't also want...
Why can't I have both? He has both. Why can't I? Why I got to be relegated to...
And he has both because she sat at home and allowed him to build one.
Right.
And she built the other that she is allowing him to also take credit for.
Right.
Because we know he's been on the road. Not that he ain't been a great father, because I love Steph Curry. But what she's saying is, I should be able to, now that my kids they're of age, the kids look kind of grown to me.
Right.
Go create what I want. And she did try. She started doing magazines in the past and covers.
I think she got cookware.
Yeah. She tried.
Right.
And so I think there's nothing wrong with her saying, look, I have aspirations too, and I'm not going to take away from what I've already been excelling at, but I'm also excellent at other things.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because we like to do something before 2 something.